We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. It's Game 1 of the National. It's Game 1 of the NL Division Series. Next, there's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box now, Tommy Pham looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one.
I tell you what, if you want to get a lead anytime in any ball game, this is the one. Game 1 in the series, take that early lead and put the pressure on the other club to have to react to you, not you reacting to them.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Ready with the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Matt Chapman is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Davis on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's there. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Robertson. And he'll get back in safely. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. As a look, now the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Here it comes on 0-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Pham moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman,
Adrian Beltre comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. And that misses ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Matt, this is a big at bat right here. Big half inning right here. They shut him down at the top of the first, and now you come in, you got a chance to get a lead. This place is already ready to erupt with some enthusiasm from the fans. They score a run, it's going to go crazy.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hot shot on the ground to short. Simeon with a great slide. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So now it's Mark Canha He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Fielder.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Number 44, Anthony.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate. 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. A step on the bag for one. On to first, and Rizzo's retired as well. A double play. Digging in, Roberto Perez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Slapped hard the opposite way. Davis is there, and he'll make. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Heredia going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Davis rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0. Here's Joey Gallo now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Seared down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Into the box, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Low for ball one.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Fouled back. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Canna ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run. So digging in now, Ronald Guzman.
First baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Delino DeShields.
Delino DeShields.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Daniel Robertson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the changeup is way low that time. 4 runs here in this half inning. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Man at second here with 2 away. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Taken in by Simeon. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Settling in now, Lawrence Gurriel, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Takes this the other way to right, and it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. He's around first, heading for 2, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. That will bring in Guillermo Heredia now.
Center fielder, number 5.
From the stretch.
Guillermo Heredia.
Swing and a liner. Foul. No one out with a runner at second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien. He doubled to open up the ball game. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Right there is Beltran in time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Tommy Pham.
That's in there. Base hit. Gurriel is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a move over to first. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Well, that changeup right there sets up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Edwin Encarnacion now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Edwin.
Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. At the plate, Chris Davis. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. At the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Heredia. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting,
Diego Castillo.
Joey Gallo.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose.
Diego.
Now a ball hit hard toward first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Robinson Chirinos is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Now to the plate, Ronald Guzman.
First baseman.
4-1.
Ronald.
3 runs already home here. Grounded up the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Ready for another shot now. Delino DeShields. A hit in 2 tries so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to. Stepping in, Matt Chapman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Matt Chapman.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. At the plate, Mark Canha, a base hit in his first trip. But he'll recover nicely as the throw is in time at first, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman number 4.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Roberto Perez.
Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Lawrence Gurriel. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a swing and a chance for the third baseman, Beltre. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Center fielder, number 5.
Stepping up now, Guillermo Heredia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Robertson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 3-0 now. Due to follow here is Adrian Beltre. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in once again, Adrian Beltre. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Edwin Encarnacion now comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a look over first and a dive, but he's back. Lays off 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
This one's down to third. 1 there, back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Davis now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the side. Ready once again, Marcus Semien. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. In there, strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Right fielder, Tommy Pham.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Designated hitter.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a bit.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Ready now, Brian Dozier. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And there's the first out. Here's Joey Gallo now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ryan Ibarra.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 41, Ryan Ibarra.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding forward now, Robinson Chirinos. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pham is under it, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Matt Chapman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Matt Chapman.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Now batting.
So now it's Mark Canha. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line toward right center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. And he is in there. Digging in and looking for more. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And that misses low and away, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Willie busting back in and challenging. It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Perez. Nick Martinez comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Michael Perez will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Number 13, second base.
Riding in once again, Lawrence Gurriel. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This is foul right side. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. And to score, the runner from second. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia. Now, 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ji-Man Choi will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
The batter, number 11.
Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2nd and 3rd, 2 away. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the month. Ready for another shot now. Ronald Guzman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ronald Guzman.
chopped weakly up the first base line, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Choi. He's got it one away. Digging in to try it again. Delino DeShields. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Daniel Robertson. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Lifted into center field. Pham is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. In the air out toward right field. Hanna moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
28, Tommy
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. There is Dozier, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Designated hitter.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Throw into second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now batting, Matt Chapman.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Dozier fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Mark Hanna. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Eric Gonzalez will be charged with the job of getting that guy home. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Tyler Glasnow gets the call from
pitching for the Rays, number 51, Tyler Glasnow.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
For the Rangers,
coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Boy, in a mid-80s fastball that time, but it's a called strike, 1-1. And he falls behind him here as that pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Texas left fielder. Dribbled to the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 2 for 3.
The number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is DeShields. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The catcher, number 14.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Perez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. At the plate, Lawrence Gurriel. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Grounder down the line at third. Beltre's there on to first, and can you believe it? Digging in now.
For the Rangers. Catcher Robinson.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pham moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Ronald Guzman. Isaiah Heiner will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive to left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Now at the plate. Ji-Man Choi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Standing in, Marcus Semien. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Right side hit hard. Dozier has it. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Tommy Pham. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. A ball hit hard to the left side, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Final line score for our ball game.